It's beautiful simplicity, or simplicity at its finest. Welcome in, everyone. I am Ziggy Chris, your Xennial Rocker GamerDad, and I'm here once again with another reaction. And this time, I'm excited because we are back with Paul McCartney's new material. Recently, we heard The Days We Left Behind, which was the previous single of the forthcoming new album. That, I think I said at the time, felt like a bit of a Johnny Cash moment, later in his life, passing of the years, looking back at his youth, all that kind of stuff. And it was really poignant and it really moved me. And I really, really loved where it was going. It felt more heartfelt and personal. So I'm really excited to check out the new single, which is Home to Us, featuring Ringo Starr as well. So this should be interesting to see the two of them coming back together for a bit more of nostalgia, hopefully. So all that being said, I'm just going to dive straight in because I'm really curious to see what this was about, having enjoyed the previous single so much. All right, here we go. Nice, Ringo.
We used to live and you could say it wasn't much, but it was home to us. And you could be forgiven if you thought that it was rough, but it was home to us. The roses in the yard began to wilt and then they turned to dust. But it was home to us.
It's beautiful opening once again, and I love the fact that I love these lyric videos. I just absolutely love the handwritten style and the black and white and the photos from their youth and seeing these memories. And similar to the last single, it's just carrying through all of that nostalgia, which I love so much. Talking about when they got started and it was wasn't much, but it was home to them. I love just the genuine authenticity in these lyrics. It's what we love so much about Paul when he really hits home with it, and he's literally hitting home right here. Lovely bit where they come in together, but let's go back a few seconds and then we'll continue.
Home to us. We didn't worry where the road was gonna take us to. There wasn't time to make a fuss, 'cause that was all we knew. The world around us wasn't safe, a place was falling down. But it was my hometown.
Look at the photo.
It was home to us. The lady on the hill was drinking brandy, eating caviar, the perfect host. My mom was in the kitchen, washed the dishes in the sink, and then she burned the toast. The kids are in the alley playing ball till the sun goes down. But that was my hometown.
It really is. It just it really is just so natural, and so many. I think it's the great thing sometimes about really I said it again in the previous single. Sometimes simplicity is more difficult than all of the complex stuff people are trying to do, and just getting down to the root of life, and almost like a poetry and the natural memories that people are talking about, like burning the toast and stuff. It's so simple. It's almost silly, but it's also beautiful because you think back to similar moments in your own life and you can relate. It's relatable. And we come back to that meaning of heartfelt. And, I'm only probably half the age of these guys now, because Paul McCartney's in his early 80s now, but it was 80, 81. And I'm 45. So, what am I saying, guys? I'm 46 now, forgetting my age. So even already I look back at things when I was younger and think, oh my gosh, all those days gone by and what happened. And you look back on it with rose tinted glasses. And so it just exudes all of that. And that's why I think this is resonating with me in a lot of similar ways to that one. But hearing them come together, it's got a very Beatles vibe to it. Hearing the two of them back together, the interplay, the drums. It's just, yeah, it's Beatles in a can.
And it was home to us. There wasn't time to make a fuss, 'cause that was all we knew. The place was falling down, but that was my hometown. Yeah, 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 and it was all I knew, 'cause it was home to us.
Nice.
The place we used to play was in the middle of the street, but it was home
To us.
when the skies were gray. It didn't matter anyway, but it was
Home to us.
The roses in the yard began to wilt and then they turned to dust. But it was home to us. Yeah, it was home to us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was home to us.
I really like this, guys. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to go back in a second to hear that guitar solo again. That was really lovely, and it just complements the whole thing so well. And yeah, the whole thing is, I know it's only a couple of them, but this is giving me real old school Beatle vibes. It's really taking me back to some of their earlier stuff, and maybe that is because they're also looking back at that era, those eras in that nostalgic way, looking back at their childhood. Again, the video is beautiful. These photos are amazing. The handwritten style. I love these lyric videos. It's so good. And this, for me, just like the previous single, is beautiful. I love this. I love this. It's fantastic. And if this is a mark of, well, it must be, because the two singles now feel, they've both got their own identity. They're standalone songs, but thematically, they're of the same, they're in this same field, looking back at previous experiences and looking back at childhood. And so, yeah, I feel like this whole album that's on the way, The Boys of Dungeon Lane, is presumably going to continue on this tangent. And if that's the case, guys, I'm all in, because this is just, yeah, it's just genuine. It's beautiful simplicity, or simplicity at its finest. It's not overly complicated. It's got there's beautiful drum beats. That guitar solo is fantastic. We'll go back to check that out in the last, maybe just that last third of the song, because that guitar solo that overrides, and then it kind of comes in a little bit over some of the lyrics. It's exquisite. And Paul here with Ringo, I love hearing the two of their vocals again, back and forth. But this is lovely. Let's go back slightly for the last third of that song, revisit the guitar solo, because that was beautiful, and then close it out, and then we'll finish up.
Wasn't time to make a fuss, 'cause that was all we knew.
That thumping beat.
The place was falling down, but that was my hometown. Yeah, 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 and it was all I knew, 'cause it was home to us.
Home to us.
When the skies were gray, it didn't matter anyway, but it was home
To us.
The roses in the yard began to wilt and then they turned to dust. But it was home to us.
It's
It was home home to us.
I love it.
Yeah, it was home to us.
It's beautiful. You can hear the piano fading out. You can hear the guitar. I love the drums through this. It really carries. It's a beautiful collaboration. I love the back and forth between Paul and Ringo in this. It's fabulous. And overall, guys, I'm really, really just glowing with a warmth. It gives you a natural warmth of life and celebrating and remembering the good times. I got a bit emotional in the last video, and I'm going to start doing it again if I'm not careful, because it's quite poignant looking back at your past sometimes, and that's what you do later in life. And so it is really interesting. And so I really love who knows if he's going to do another album after this. As we said, Paul's getting on now, but I feel like this is definitely one of those albums you do later in your career when you're potentially coming towards the end and you're like looking back at everything. So I love this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to be checking out the album The Boys of Dungeon Lane. I hope you are too, because I thought this was fab. And I'm really excited to hear more of this. Let me know if you are too. Let me know which you prefer. Is it this one or the previous single? Because I think they're both fab. But thematically, you can see where this album is going, and I am all in. All right, everyone, let me know your thoughts on this. But in the meantime, please do check out some of the other stuff that we've got going on here. And of course, you can join me over on Patreon, get everything early. You can join me on my gaming channel through the week and chat to me live about this or any other music or anything else at all within reason. And of course, in the meantime, guys, it is a scary world, so please stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.